This is some road works in not too far from where I live. It's good actually that they're doing some work again here, because it sort of got stopped and it started and it stopped and it started due to, I guess, politics and such like. But part of the road has been done already last year, and not a bad job. This year, now in January, you can see they're doing part of the road that is a bit of a mess. In fact, this road has always been a mess, and it progressively got worse and worse and worse. Now I think we're going to go off-road in a minute, which is even more interesting, so let's stick it in four-wheel drive just in case. And yeah, and I just hope my camera doesn't drop off. It's a K&N suction cap, and it's on the bonnet, and it's had a lot of good reviews, to be honest with you. A lot of good reviews. So you know, this is going to be quite good fun, to be honest with you, and see what's going on. I'm not too sure. This gentleman has kindly let me go, so we will see what's happening. Everyone's got their hands in the pockets and having a good time. And yep, here we go. Down we go, and away we go. And it's an interesting time. They're all looking at me because they're all looking at it. What's that guy doing? Driving along there with a camera on his bonnet. Who's he going to send that to? Don't worry, my friends. I'm just doing a vlog. Yeah. Now, what? A bit of a ramp. Yeah, and here we go. So, hopefully, that's the end of that. Whoop, now we've got a truck coming round, reversing. Hope he's seen me. Yeah, no worries. Okay. And this is the finished road surface, which, in fairness, ain't bad at all when you look at it. Is it European Union infrastructure money? Quite likely, but who cares, as long as the roads are getting done. I certainly don't. And here we are, we're in Gurgulyat. And we're going to stop off here. There's a very interesting monument which is to recognise and in memory of the soldiers that lost their lives in the Bulgarian Serbo War, or the Serbo-Bulgarian War. I can't remember which way it goes now. I'm sure someone will tell me. But anyway, yeah, you can see it right up there on top of the hill. Yeah, it's quite an impressive monument, to be honest with you. So that's going to come up in a few minutes, and hopefully, if we can get up on the road. Well, hello. We finally reached it. It's the Mother Bulgaria Parthenon. Interesting title, bearing in mind the Parthenon in Rome doesn't quite look anything like this. However, you can probably hear my voice echoing from inside it. It's I think it's a real splendid building, to be absolutely honest with you. You know, it's 20 meters high, 30 meters wide at the base of the structure, and it's a truncated pyramid. And yeah, I think it's something rather special. If we go inside it, you can see that it commemorates actually it was the Serbo-Bulgarian War. Yeah, the war was fought here on this hill. You could probably see it better earlier as I was driving down, and the photographs will show the site better. However, after saying that, it is quite an amazing spot. As you can see, you can imagine the war raging. It was a fierce battle. And yeah, and this is why it's here to commemorate it. So let's have a look inside, shall we? Since I was last here, I am delighted, really delighted to see that there's been repairs done to the steps. I'm not too delighted to see this, to be honest with you. Bloody cigarettes, packet of fags, fag butts everywhere. No one gives a damn, do they? Yeah, it's I don't know. I give up. If you're going to smoke, at least buy your cigarette butts, put them in the empty packet and stick it in a bin. Anyway. Let's have a look. Let's go up. Oi, way. This is quite a climb, actually. I'm not going to show you my ugly mush because, quite honestly, this is far more interesting. In fact, now I'm looking inside here, you know, I'm impressed. They've even put lights in. So this would look even more amazing, I'm sure, at night, lit up. You can see the opening up here. And let's just have a little walk around, shall we? You can see there are plaques on the wall which will name soldiers from the various battles, etc., and colonels, generals. I'm not going to read them all out. I can see there's Kapitan Ivan Sarvanov, I think it is. My Bulgarian is still not brilliant by a long way. Christo, another Kapitan there. I'm not going to read them all. But there's a few. And there's more. And there's more. But it's nice to see them, they've been cleaned. These look actually quite new. Even the frame is polished around here, the frame of the plaques. 1885 again, 1885, 1885. And this here, this lady, is a monument to Mother Bulgaria. There she is. God bless her. And it's sort of like, you can see, even down here, you know, people have, true patriots of Bulgaria have been here and laid a wreath at the foot of Mother Bulgaria. You can see down here that it's actually the Bulgarian tricolours, white, green and red. And everything you'll see is red in here. Now this is really unusual because most Bulgarian communist monuments or memorials, and this is communist. This was built in, I think it was 1985, 100 years after. There was a church here before, and it was Sveti Ilya Church, Saint Ilya Church. Yeah, it went into disrepair, the church, Saint Ilya, or Sveti Ilya Church, after 1945. And there's even rumours amongst the locals here, apparently, that the communists weren't too happy with this church and they bombed it or burnt it to the ground or something. So I'm not sure about that. But what I am sure of is that this is nonetheless a pretty impressive monument. So just a short vlog. I just happened to be driving this way. I actually went to Breznik today on the understanding that the Server Festival had started today, but it actually doesn't start until 6 p.m. this afternoon. So I got that completely wrong. But it's nice to stop here and have a look here. And anyway, next time I hope we will see some amazing cookery in Breznik. Yeah, that's for another time. But in the interim, it's been great to share this amazing monument with you. And until next time, Aidi ciao.